live. How are we live? Here we go. Go the Cowboys!
Hey guys, Sean here. Just want to do a big shout out to Rugby League Culture Lounge. All the best this year, 2020.
Alright, oh yeah! Fuck!
YouTube channel. I am Nick from Australia. Welcome to the NRL 2023 All-Stars match review. To help me review the 2023 All-Stars game, I'm joined by Rugby League YouTuber CJ Moxley. CJ, what a fucking game the All-Star one was. What a classic, bro. Thanks for coming on for the review, bro.
No, all goods, man. In my opinion, the best All-Stars game I've ever seen. I thought it was really quality, and yeah, man, it was right down to the wire to the very end.
Yeah, look, it was definitely one of the best All-Star games I've seen in quite some time now. It was a high-class game. You saw great performances from Selwyn Cobbo, who got a hat-trick in the end. Nico Hines, very busy. Very good game of football as well. But before we get into the All-Star review, I just want to say hello to everybody that's in the live chat. We've got Josh Rabbitohs 2023. We've got Alex Jones. We've got SS Storm fan. The great Jason Reader is here. Everyone's starting to roll in now for the live review of the All-Star game. It's good to see. While I'm watching the Eels and Panthers game at the exact same time, it's great to be doing the All-Star review. Bro, 28-24 the final score. The Indigenous All-Stars with the win. What'd you make of the game, bro?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was the Maori team looked very on top at first. They looked very strong, and then the Indigenous just they came into the game in that second quarter, I guess you could say, second half, and they took control. And it was a really classic game right down to the very end.
Yeah, bro. It was one of those games, wasn't it, where the Maori All-Stars, they were on top early. They had all the momentum with the forward pack. They were very dominant in the middle. And it was a quality game. And the Maori All-Stars definitely were the better side early on. And look, we'll go through the tries now. And the Maori All-Stars started well, bro. Docker Clay from dummy half put a grubber kick in, hit the padding of the goalpost, regathered it, and scored. Zach Docker Clay. Not many people would have predicted him to score first. What a great start for the Maori All-Stars.
Yeah, I gave him a bit of shtick over the week, but I thought he was solid today. Yeah, good stuff for the Maori All-Stars off the post. Bit lucky, but he gets it down. And Zach Docker Clay, The halfback for the Maori, get it? Maoris.
Yeah, look, great start for the Maori All-Stars. They go out to a 6-0 lead early on there. A really good start for the Maori All-Stars. And then the Indigenous All-Stars hit back on the right-hand side, widen with a nice little offload to the Dragons outside back. Tyrell Sloan. Great hit back for the Indigenous All-Stars, bro.
Yeah, it was. Tyrell Sloan. I thought he was about to do a backflip, to be honest. But he puts his name out there, statement to pick him for round 2 for the Dragons. And I thought it was a really good try to back with Wyden.
100%, brother, 100%. And it was conversion was missed from Latrell. It was a 6-4 lead in favour of the New Zealand Maoris at that stage. And Jesse Arthurs of a really nice pass. I think Whiten was caught out in defence there on that side of the field. And Jesse Arthurs goes in and scored for the New Zealand Maoris. Jesse Arthurs, he played really hard today, didn't he?
Yeah, very underrated player. He's done a lot, Jesse Arthurs, and good try from him, and he sends him into the lead even further.
Yep, the New Zealand Maoris were up 12 points to 4, 25 minutes gone in the game. And then we get to just before half-time there, Nico Hines. This try was brilliant, bro. Nico Hines gave it on to
Laurie.
Dane Laurie. I think it was Dane Laurie. He put the grubber kick back on the inside, and Nico Hines scored.
Oh, that was a terrific try.
Mate, I thought Nico Hines was offside, to be honest.
I don't know, man.
I thought he was offside. I think it was that try, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
either that
I
one
think
or
it was a fair try.
it was that one or was the Brent Naden one from memory.
I
But
think so.
Nico Hines scoring for the Indigenous All Stars before half time, bro. They needed that, didn't they?
Yeah, it looked like the Maori team was dominating really early on, and I was saying during the game, I was like, they need to score before half time, otherwise the Maori team could really run away with it. And so yeah, they got that try, and it was game on from there. So they needed that.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Anyway, it was 12-10 in favour of the Maori All Stars. The New Zealand Maoris were looking very good, bro. And then Josh Kerr
Oh,
had a bit of a brain snap, bit of a shoulder charge to the mouth of James Fisher Harris. Now, James, what's his name? Josh Kerr got sin binned for this. I don't know. I don't know if it was a sin bin. I thought it was a
I
high
think
tackle
I
and a
think it
penalty
was,
on
bro.
maybe a report. I don't know about a sin bin, bro.
Contact. Yeah, I would have seen been there, man. I just think it was too high of the contact, and too intentional. I wouldn't say intentional, but
Was it the right call to sin bin?
me personally, yeah, I think it was the right call. I'll take a
Okay.
look back at it, but first glance, I thought it was the right call.
Okay, for me, I probably would have just went with high tackle and report, move on. I don't know about a sin bin, but anyway, mate, we get to half time. New Zealand Maoris 12, Indigenous 10. Great first half of football. I didn't like the quarters,
Yeah,
but
nah.
great first half of footy.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. The intensity was up, the emotions were up. I thought both teams they did well considering how fast of a start the Maoris got to. But no, I enjoyed the first half, and man, it was anyone's game.
Definitely, bro. We get to the second half here, and Brent Naden went over and scored for the Indigenous All Stars. Brent Naden,
Oh, what a try!
he played a really good game. I thought Naden. He went over and scored.
Absolutely.
I think we were talking about maybe obstruction or something, but it was all clear. I can't remember. It all went so quick, bro. Brent Naden, what a try!
I thought he had a really good game today, Brent Naden. He's running hard and he was just everywhere. Running the carries, but yeah, good try from Naden. I think that was that big Hines to Laurie to Naden try. I think that was the big try of the game.
Oh, well, they kicked it, and we all thought Nico Hines was offside.
Yeah, I think that's the try. But
Oh, yeah, that is the try. That was the try.
that
Now,
was superb.
bro, for me, it shouldn't have been a try. For me, Nico Hines was offside.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't even pay attention. I'll have a look back if he was offside. But
Dane Laurie
superb try.
kicked the ball. I'm telling you, Nico Hines had at least a foot in front. He was offside. And then he threw the ball back behind the Naden. I thought he was offside, bro.
Ooh, I
Tough
don't know.
call.
I don't know, man. Does
The
that mean
the bunker didn't even review it, which surprised me.
I think that could be a talking point if Maori fans feel like they're robbed, maybe. I don't know.
Well, they lost by a try, so they might have a case.
Yeah, we'll just have to look back at it, see what happened.
Yeah, we might have to go back and watch it and see if he was offside or not, but it looked like he was. So, anyway, at that point, the Indigenous All-Stars were leading 16 points to 12. And then Preston Ricky with a nice offload, and then Jordan Ricky ended up finding the try line, bro. Jordan Ricky just knows how to find the try line, doesn't he?
Yeah, Jordan Ricky. I thought he had a pretty solid presence in this game today. Yeah, scored off Preston Ricky to Jordan Ricky. I think they're relatives, but
yeah, the brothers.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, no, that's good to see brothers lining each other up for that. Try.
I was told that Preston Ricky plays for the Panthers, but I could be.
He does, yeah, he does.
Okay. Anyway, Rapana converted the goal after the try there. It was 18-16, favour of the New Zealand Maoris, bro. And then Selwyn Cobbo, mate. Oh my goodness.
He came to life, didn't he?
They put a kick in. Cobbo picked it up. He had Jesse Arthurs on fending him off. Got away from him more. Cobbo ran about 100 metres to score, or I think it was about 85 metres. Yeah. Selwyn Cobbo, bro, what a freak.
He definitely redeemed himself for those first quarter mishaps, but no, that was absolutely freakish. It was deadly from Selwyn Cobbo. Picked it up. No one was even catching him. It's too quick.
No chance.
And Cobbo scores, no.
Yep, so Cobbo ended up going in to score. It was 20 points to 18, favour of the Indigenous All-Stars. And then they put a grubber kick in there for Nico Hines. Oh, not Nico Hines. can't remember who it was. It might have been Nico Hines from memory.
Would have been
There was a grubber kick through for Cobbo. Cobbo just picked it up and scored. Latrell could have scored, I reckon, but Cobbo ended up being the try scorer. He got a double.
Unlucky.
Two tries in 7 minutes.
Yeah, Cobbo, far out. Nah, as I said before, he definitely made up for those mishaps earlier in the game. And nah, man,
Yeah.
it just shows his freakish talent nature.
At that point, it was 24-18 in favour of the Indigenous All-Stars. And then once again, Cobbo getting over in the corner for a hat-trick.
Far out.
Latrell Mitchell gave it on to Jack Whiten. Whiten gave it to Cobbo. Cobbo went in the corner for a hat-trick. Cobbo was on fire in the last 20 minutes.
Oh, he really shushed the doubters up real quick, didn't he? Selwyn Cobbo scoring a hat-trick in that last quarter, I'm pretty sure. Nah, he had a very phenomenal performance in that last 20, and props to him. He's untouchable.
Yeah. At that point, the Indigenous All-Stars were leading 28 points to 18. And we all thought it was over. And then the Maori All-Stars went short kickoff. They got the ball back. And then I think they made an error or something. And then there was a knock-on from Kieran Mosley or something. And then a late try to Preston Ricky. And the Maori All-Stars were coming late.
Yeah, dude. I was sitting next to family, and I said to him, I was like, I wouldn't be shocked if the Maori steal this. And nah, man, it was a terrific try to end a terrific game. Sum it up.
Yeah. Anyway, it's 28-24, and there was about a minute to go, and the New Zealand Maoris were throwing the ball around. Fisher Harris was tackled.
Tough.
He knocked the ball backwards, but they called it a knock-on. The New Zealand Maoris challenged it. One of the Indigenous All-Star players come over the top, and the ball was come loose because he tried to offload the ball back, knocked it on, and the challenge was unsuccessful. And the Indigenous All-Stars hold on, and they win 28-24. The first time the All-Star game was in New Zealand, the Indigenous All-Stars get the win 28-24. Great game of footy, bro.
First win since 2019. What did you make of the crowd? I know you're.
The crowd was good. Look, I got to say, I'm eating my words, I think. I said the game would be a joke in New Zealand. I said the crowd would suck. The crowd was very nice. They were very passionate. They were booing Latrell and Nico Hines a few times.
Yeah,
they weren't happy with them too. They gave it to Jack Whiten as well. So, look, it was a great game of footy. The crowd was good. The ground was nice. And it looked like a great atmosphere.
No, it definitely was. I thought it was pretty solid. Especially for the second game.
Definitely. Well, mate, the Indigenous All-Stars got the win 28 points to 24. I have just learnt that Nico Hines has won the Preston Campbell medal. So Nico Hines was awarded man of the match. I was going to name him my man of the match anyway.
Yes, I was well.
Before we give out our top three, I just want to note a couple of players. I thought Jermaine Hopgood did some really good things for the Indigenous All-Stars. Ryan James, who had retired, played in his final game. Ryan James played excellent. I reckon he could go another year for an NRL or Super League club if there was interest. I reckon he was good. It was good, Ryan James.
He has another year in him.
Josh Kerr was a lunatic. Chuck Mitchell was good. Cody Walker was good. Hines was outstanding. Cobbo, great. Latrell was a bit quiet, bro, wasn't he?
Yeah. He needed to lift more, unfortunately. No, it wasn't to his standard today, unfortunately.
Yeah. Albert Kelly played a lot of lock. I thought he played great.
Yeah, he was good, I thought.
Did the job. Dane Laurie on the wing, I didn't like it. Tanoa Brown was all right. Tyrone Peachy injured his hamstring.
Laurie did well.
Peachy injured. Yeah, I think he's got like a calf injury, Tyrone Peachy.
Yeah, hamstring.
And Braden Trindle come off the bench and was horrible.
Yeah, he was solid as well, I thought.
And for the Maori All-Stars, bro, what'd you make of Hayes Perham at fullback?
Oh, bro. I thought he was one of their best, to be honest.
I thought he was pretty up and down in that game, wasn't he?
I thought he was good, man. I really liked what I saw from him.
Jesse Arthurs, very good.
Yep, as always.
I thought Zach Docker-Clay played excellent at 5'8" too, by the way.
Oh, he was a 5'8", was he? I thought it was a halfback. No, either way. He was the better half. And he
Paul
was
Turner
he
played good too, wasn't he? Both
was
the
one of their
halves.
best players, Dr. Clay, and
Dockett, Clay, and Turner were both very good. Very good for the
definitely
Maori All-Stars.
complemented each other very well.
Haru Nora at hooker didn't really rate it
Nah,
too
didn't
much,
really
to be
see
fair.
too much of it.
Fisher Harris was a monster.
Yeah, per usual.
Royce Hunt did a job. Nakora was pretty quiet.
Yeah, I didn't see much of him.
Jordan Ricky did a job. Bro,
Yeah.
Joseph Tarpany was outstanding.
Well, when isn't he? He was leader of the pack tonight, I thought.
And the other player I want to mention off the bench, I want to talk about Preston Ricky
Yep, bright future.
and Leo Thompson. They both did well.
Bro, Leo Thompson. Shout out to I thought he was really good.
Played really well.
Very
All
strong.
right, CJ. Your top 3 players on ground from the All-Star game, bro. 3, 2, 1. Who would you give it to?
Number 3, I'm actually going to give it to Zach Dr. Clay from the Maoris team.
Yep.
I thought he was really good. Number 2, I'm going to give it to Selwyn Cobbo. I thought he really came to light in that last quarter. And my man of the match is, well, the man himself, Nico Hines. Who else would it be? He was just terrific all day.
Yep. I've actually got a top 5 players on ground for this game, brother.
Right.
Top 5. So, number 5, I'm going to go with Ryan James.
Yep.
Number 5, Ryan James. He played really well. Number 4, I'm going to go with Zach Dr. Clay. He was very good. Number 3, I'm going to go with Selwyn Cobbo on the wing. Scored 3 tries. Number 2, I'm going to go with Joseph Tarpany. Thought Tarpany was outstanding for the New Zealand Maoris. And number 1, the man of the match, the winner of the Preston Campbell medal, the 2022 Dally M medalist, Nico Hines is my man of the match, bro.
Well deserved.
He played a lot of fullback and 5'8" today. Thought Nico Hines was outstanding.
Handled it well for the positional changes he went through.
What's that?
He handled it well, switching from position every few freaking quarters.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, Nico Hines, very good. The Indigenous All-Stars, they had to fight for this win. They were down 12-4, and they ended up getting the result in the end at Rotorua International Stadium. CJ,
Good to see.
thanks for coming on for the review, bro. I really appreciate your time tonight.
No worries, man. Always a pleasure. It's just good to have the footy back, isn't it? That's the main thing.
It is great to have footy back.
It's the main thing.
All right. Anyway, guys, thank you to everyone that tuned into the 2023 All-Star Review. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a like and a subscribe. I'm going to continue watching the trial game between Penrith and Para.
12-0.
Penrith are up 12-0 at this stage. So I saw Thomas Jenkins run about 60 metres as we're live on air. So Panthers looking good over the Eels in this trial game. But
Looking forward to the Saints game, to be honest.
yeah, we've got the Dragon Saints game later, the NRL and the Super League. I'll be live
Next
streaming that
month,
game at 8 o'clock. But anyway, we're getting out of here for now. Thank you for everyone that tuned in. The All-Star game was a great success. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.